don't get like any views on live recordings. I don't, well, live shows anyway, but I don't do them very often. Okay. Also, I don't have the biggest subscriber base. I'm hoping to boost that over the next year or so. It is currently, what is it? Today is the 16th of January, 2026. And like a lot of other people who have a channel do, I wanted to talk about some ideas I had for the channel for the future. Not that a whole lot of people tune. Well, I get a lot of people watching, but about 90% of my viewers are not subscribers. And that's okay. I have to think that's normal. So when I see these people with like 500,000 subscribers, I'm thinking, just how many people are actually watching them? Because if it's anything like mine, boy, they got a lot. They got a large audience. Even if that audience isn't, subscribed, which is fine. You don't have to subscribe. My hair's a mess. I am working. I've been working from home for the last 6 years, which has been great. Don't get me wrong. I never want to go back to the office. I might have a whole team here, and we still follow the rules, and we still do everything by the book. But I'd never. Going into the office took like 2 extra hours a day for commuting. It just was not worth it, and that's 2 hours out of my day I wasn't being paid. So working from home is great. Get up in the morning, make my wife some tea, and then head downstairs and log in and get to work. So that's what I do. So my hair looks like a mess. You're lucky I have a shirt on. Yeah. But yeah, so it's fine. That's life now for the last half a decade, or more than half a decade now. So it's nice and comfortable. It's good. It's great. But what do I have coming up? Because I want to travel a little more this year. When I started this channel, it was a gaming channel. But back then, I didn't have a job that was worth a shit. So I couldn't afford to keep upgrading my equipment and the games. So the world, quickly outgrew what I was doing. And actually, I was doing a whole lot better with those things before YouTube became a thing. Because I was doing it before YouTube was a thing. And I got a whole lot more views before YouTube was a thing. Once I actually switched to YouTube, I didn't have a whole lot of viewers for those things. Well, it was all old stuff by then. But yeah, and then I took like a 10-year or more break, basically, and then a few years ago, I decided to come back and start doing stuff again, and that's where we are now. And my subscriber base has grown steadily. It hasn't exploded, which is fine, because I don't actually put up a whole lot of stuff, and the stuff I do put up is fairly... when I restarted, I wanted to do a walking channel where I was just walking around and filming things as I walked around, so I could actually get back in shape, which has not happened. I found out really quickly that, you know what, I might really like walking around these trails and stuff, but they all look the same unless you are very familiar with these trails and know what to look out for, they all pretty much started looking the same. So viewer base didn't seem too exciting or excited by it. I did get a lot more subscribers though. I think before that I only had like 20 something subscribers, and now I'm really close to 1,000, which is great. Which is great. And I thank anyone who has subscribed and waits for content, because I'm really busy. I don't have a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of interesting things. But I recently did get a new computer to help with creation, and it goes a lot faster. Boy, oh boy. Being on the previous computer for 5+ years, and I know it was 5+ years because we got that new computer, or the old computer, shortly before we started working from home. So I still had it when I was at the office, and that was, like I said, that was like 6 years ago. So that old computer is still working. It's falling apart. The screen is kind of like hanging on by a thread. But yeah, it still works, and it's got a lot of stuff on it that I need to get off there before it really dies, or before I take it in to get fixed and they subsequently flash the hard drive and lose everything. Which I hate that they do that, if they do. But yeah, I want to get out and do more maybe slice of life stuff. I live in Aloha, Oregon. It's a suburb of Portland, Oregon, but it's a suburb that's stuck between two larger cities, Beaverton and Hillsboro, and neither one of them wanted to take control of Aloha. Beaverton was we were pretty much handed to Beaverton, but yeah, they didn't. That wasn't, So it's a little place, not a whole lot to do here. But there's still I do a lot of food reviews because we got a lot of restaurants around here. A whole lot of them are chains. So what was I doing? That's not right. I caught myself. Uh-oh, I caught myself pretty good there. All right. Let's do that over again. Boop. That works. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So yeah, I do a lot of food reviews of places in the area. But those are all shorts. What does that say? God, I can't even. That's that. Okay, that is that. Okay. What else? But I wanted to travel some more, but maybe that's not the best idea, because I don't get to travel. When I travel, I try to make the most of it, but most of the year I'm stuck in this area, and experience has shown me that my trips to the Oregon coast largely don't pay off in views. My wife driving through Newport a few years ago got a lot of views. I don't know why. I don't know. Because we've done some driving videos like in Las Vegas and to a few other places, and they're nothing like that one in Newport. It's like, okay. But yeah, anyway, so in the Oregon Coast Aquarium in Newport also got quite a few. But that's an interesting place. The zoo, the Oregon Zoo, didn't get any, which is too bad. But yeah, I didn't like get any. Okay. So what I wanted to hit up the Disney parks again this year, maybe a few times. I'm a huge Disney fan. That is one thing I would really love to be able to do, is retire and maybe still live here, but be a Disney vlogger, because I love the parks. Love them. would be nice. And I get a lot of traffic off those videos too. Not as much as, you know, full-time vloggers down there who are actually in the area and can go there often. But I get a lot of traffic from that, and that's great. Would love to keep that up. Hey, look, who's that? I don't know. I pooped today. Awesome. I'm glad you pooped. Glad you pooped. That's great. Pooping is good. You gotta push that stuff out, or you could face some real problems. Yeah. But otherwise, well, that's stupid. Why didn't you put the rest there? Jeez. But yeah, otherwise, I got some travels next year also planned, out of state, maybe even out of country, which would be nice. Okay, cool. I'm glad people are pooping. That's great. People in the comments said they're pooping. That's great. Yeah, you got to get that shit out of there and just roll the tide. Don't forget to clean yourself up. Really good. But yeah, more little slice of life things around town might be good. Yeah, because sometimes the videos that I don't think are going to do good at all often do really well for me. Numbers for me. It's always very surprising. And we got a bunch of new places opening around here. Hello. Hi. But yeah, we have the new South Hillsboro stuff is all opening. I've reviewed most of the things in the Reed's Crossing area that is open right now. I'm not doing the sushi place because I don't like sushi. But every place else over there that's open now, I've done. And I have to say that I'm not happy with most of the layouts of the restaurants there because most of them have no place to sit. And it's even like the coffee shop is okay. Insomnia Coffee has a lot of places to sit, but like the tea room over there has like 2 seats. It's like, why? What are you going for here? I'm trying to make a relaxing place to get your tea, and you have no place to sit. What's the point? Yeah. But yeah, so there's a few other places that are scheduled to open in there. There's a I can't even remember. I have a place in Beaverton that I've been to that was okay, but it's gonna have like Korean chicken and stuff. What is the name of that? Chim King. Chim King has Korean chicken that is okay. I've been there to the one in Beaverton Town Center before. So I'm looking forward to that opening. That should be right next to the Jersey Mike's sub sandwiches, which are okay, but very overpriced. And yeah, that's but other than that, for this area, I mean, man, there's just not a lot going on here. But I'd like little slices of life thing, just to show what the world is like around here. It doesn't have to be overly exciting because chasing that excitement is really hard to do and hard to come by a lot of times, really. Anyway, so that's what I'm up to, just working right now, and got a 3-day weekend ahead of me here, and the weather's nice for Oregon. It's supposed to be sunny all weekend. I'll believe it when I see it. For the winter time. But hey, maybe the weather will be right for a change. That'd be fine. And we'll see what we can do. We got a stray cat, or a feral cat, that I was taking care of for 16 months, lived on my porch for 16 months, that recently disappeared for 3 weeks, but came back the other day. So we are trying to take him in and keep him in sometime this weekend, but he is loud. And my wife works upstairs, and she needs silence while she works, so it's going to have to be on the weekend, basically. But yeah, we got to give him some care and vaccinations and fix him and just get him comfortable with the house, which is going to be very interesting. But he's a sweetheart. He's been around for, over a year here. So looking forward to that. Other than that, that's about it for now. So it's good to see that I got some comments here. I can't really see them too well. I have very bad eyesight, even with glasses. It's great. I'm an excellent driver. Anyway, thank you, everybody.